Hello, everyone. This is Craig with Red Chip Companies. Thank you for joining today's event with Phoenix Motor, which trades under the ticker PEVM. We will get started in a moment. Before we do get started, let me introduce all of the people on today's webinar. With us today, we have Denton Peng, the Chief Executive Officer of Phoenix Motor, Joes Paul, Chief Commercial Officer, Louis Liu, Chief Operating Officer, Tony Zhou, Chief Technology Officer, and Michael Young, Chief Financial Officer. We will begin with our presentation, as I said, in just a moment, and we're going to answer your questions. Users may submit a question at any time by clicking the Q&A button at the bottom of the Zoom window and writing in your question in the text box. Before we begin, please allow me to read the safe harbor statement. This call may contain forward-looking statements within the meaning of the Private Securities Litigation Reform Act of 1995. All statements pertaining to future financial and/or operating results, along with other statements about the future expectations, beliefs, goals, plans, or prospects expressed by management, constitute forward-looking statements. Any statements that are not historical fact should also be considered forward-looking statements. Of course, forward-looking statements involve risks and uncertainties. I now turn the webinar over to the Phoenix Motor team. Please go ahead.
Thank you, Greg. And thank you to everyone for joining us on the call today. I'm excited to share our story with you. At Phoenix Motor, our mission has always been clear, leading the way in zero emission or electric transportation solutions. Over the past 20 years, we have pioneered in the industry, becoming one of the largest manufacturers of medium and heavy-duty EV in the United States. We have accumulated more than 60 million electric miles, saving over 30 million in fuel cost. Today, we offer a broader line of a medium and heavy-duty EV, from transit bus, shuttle, and school buses to utility truck and more. We are not just building EV, we are shaping a cleaner, quieter future for transportation. Both our vision extend beyond just EV. As we continue to evolve, Phoenix Motor is transforming from an EV manufacturer into a technology-driven leader that integrates artificial intelligence, autonomous driving, mobility, and next-generation electrification solutions. We are pioneering the future of commercial transportations by developing smart, self-driving solutions that will redefine mobility in coming years. As we continue to drive innovation and growth, I'm excited to share that 2024 was a transformative year for Phoenix Motor. At the end of May, we expect to report our record revenue of approximately $30.7 million to $31.2 million from year 2024. So a tenfold increase from 2023. Even more importantly, we anticipate reporting positive net income, making a major financial inflection point for our company. Looking ahead, we are projecting further expansion in year 2025, with revenue expected to reach between 40 million and 50 million. This milestone highlights the strength of our growing order books, expanding production, and increasing demand for zero-emission commercial transportations. With that, let's dive deeper into how we continue to drive innovation and growth. Next page. At Phoenix Motors, we are not just leading the change in zero-emission EV today, we are committed to molding the future of transportation. Our mission is clear: to be a driving force in electrifying commercial transportation for sustainable futures. Next page. Our team have been working very closely with our annual engagement auditor, and we will file a 10K by end of this month. Next page here. So we have two brands. The first being PhoenixEV, which acquired combined two brands, Phoenix Motor Cars and Proterra, which follow our American manufacturing for American market strategy, A4A, with focus on medium duty and heavy duty and autonomous commercial EV. with production and R&D in California and South Carolina. Next page. Our second brand is EdisonFuture, which follow the I for I strategy, international resource for international markets. We have established EdisonFuture International in Hong Kong to expand operation globally. We are targeting various markets, including Europe, Middle East, especially Latin American and Caribbean market to expand sales and service. Next page here. Our team have over 100 years of combined experience in EV and the clean energy industries. Today, I bring a leadership team with me. Is Michael Yang, our CFO, with 25 years of financial leadership, bring a wealth experience in corporate finance. Dr. Louis Liu, our Chief Operation Officer, who have spent over 30 years in EV and in mobilities. Joseph Paul, our Chief Commercial Officer, with over 20 years of automotive experience, and Tony Zhou, our Chief Technology Officer, who have over 20 years experience in autonomous driving and artificial intelligence. This leadership team is dedicated to executing our vision, driving innovation, and ensuring Phoenix Motor remain a leader in developing the next generation of autonomous driving, artificial intelligence powered EV, setting the stage for smarter, safer, and more efficient transportations. With a strong leadership team in place, we are well positioned to capitalize on the significant opportunities ahead. To give you a close look at our commercial strategy and market initiatives, I will now hand it over to our Chief Commercial Officer, Joseph Paul. Joseph.
Thank you, Denton. As you can see here, PhoenixEV offers a wide range of all-electric vehicles, from heavy-duty transit buses to shuttles, utility trucks, school buses, and more. And this diverse portfolio allows us to meet the needs of a broad spectrum of customers, all while supporting their transition to zero-emission transportation. And at PhoenixEV, we focus on one thing: electric vehicles. And we've been doing so for over 20 years. And we're proud to support the domestic manufacturing efforts with our Buy America compliance initiatives. One of the most telling indicators of our success is our strong and growing customer base. We are proud to serve over 200 customers across North America with more than 1,300 commercial vehicles delivered to date, and our buses are in operations in 43 states and provinces, a testament to the trust we've built across the continent. And we continue to build on our strong order backlog for both transit buses and the full range of medium-duty EVs, including shuttle buses, school buses, and trucks. In a major recent milestone, PhoenixEV has been awarded a contract by the California Department of General Services, and this award covers three important categories: the 35-foot battery electric buses, 40-foot battery electric buses, and the electric cutaway shuttle buses. And this contract is not just a win in terms of credibility. It allows public agencies across California to purchase our electric vehicles directly without the need for additional competitive bidding. And that ease of procurement gives us a meaningful edge and opens up a broader pipeline of opportunities as transit agencies and municipalities seek reliable zero-emission solutions. And we are confident this contract will help drive increased order activity in the coming quarters. We also had a very successful presence at the Advanced Clean Transportation Expo in Anaheim from April 28th to 30th. ACT Expo is one of the most influential clean transportation shows in North America. And we're proud to showcase our two flagship offerings, the PhoenixEV ZX5 battery electric transit bus and our fourth generation medium-duty electric chassis. And both the platforms drew strong interest from fleet operators, integrators, and transit stakeholders. Our team had productive conversations with existing and potential customers and key suppliers, and also some strategic partners. The engagement we saw affirms that our product roadmap is aligned with market needs and that our PhoenixEV brand is being recognized as a serious player in commercial fleet electrification. Looking forward, We're continuing to expand our reach beyond the US market. We are especially focused on growth opportunities in Latin America and the Caribbean, where governments and transit agencies are accelerating their shift to sustainable mobility. The region presents a compelling market for electric transit, driven by rising urban air population, high fuel prices, and access to global climate finance mechanisms. Cities like Santiago, Bogota, and Sao Paulo are leading this transition, deploying some of the largest electric bus fleets outside of China. More importantly, demand is growing across medium-sized cities as well, many of which are looking for affordable, proven solutions to modernize their fleets. Phoenix EV is well positioned to meet this demand. Our vehicles offer a strong combination of performance, flexibility, and total cost of ownership, and our transit buses and shuttle platforms are well suited to the environmental and operational requirements of these markets. We are currently engaged in early stage discussions with regional partners to explore distribution and other support models that will enable us to cater to these markets at scale. As you heard before, we have set up EdisonFuture International in Hong Kong to start our international business, and we hope to see results in the coming quarters. This follows the A4A strategy, which focuses on the American market, and the I4I strategy for international markets, as discussed previously. I'll now pass the call over to our Chief Operating Officer, Dr. Louis Liu, to go into further details on our product portfolio.
Thank you, Jose. Let me first elaborate a little bit more on the benefits of our key products and services. I begins by sharing a look at our flagship ZX5 heavy-duty transit bus. The ZX5 is purposely built electric bus with a full integrated heavy-duty technology platform designed to deliver superior performance and durability. The road-proven ZX5 is engineered with advanced carbon fiber reinforced composite material, which is lightweight, non-conductive, and rust-resistant, that make it both efficient and durable while ensuring the highest level of the operation safety, significantly reduce maintenance needs, ensuring the ZX5 stay on the road longer with fewer complications. The high-efficiency drivetrain is a game changer, delivering 5 times the efficiency of diesel with industry-leading horsepower and acceleration. Charging is made simple with universal level 3 charging capability, allowing for faster, more flexible options. The heavy-duty battery pack are placed underneath and outside of the passenger compartment, separated by the sailed bulkheads below the bus floor. This strategic placement keeps the battery out of the common crash zones, significantly improves safety. Additionally, the lower positioning of the battery helps create a lower center of gravity, providing greater vehicle stability and a smoother drive, more reliable ride for both passengers and operators. Next, let me turn our attention to our medium-duty vehicle line, which plays a critical role in serving a wide range of industries. As you can see, PhoenixEV offers a diverse lineup of all-electric medium-duty vehicles built to meet the demands of everything from delivery services to vocational work tracks. As a core of our medium-duty vehicle line is our 4th generation electric drivetrain, the Gen 4. Built with the most popular, mature, and industry-proven E450 chassis, and the advanced Phoenix-designed e-drivetrain represent the latest in electric vehicle technology, delivering greater efficiency, performance, and reliability across our medium-duty lineup. With 165 miles operating range, ideal for a wide range of commercial applications. We understand that transitioning to the electric fleet can be complex, so we provide comprehensive support to our customers and get their electric conversion more effectively and quickly. We offer data collection services, including GPS tracking, route analysis, and tools to help identify optimal layovers. Our vehicle configurations are tailored to customer needs with options for vehicle models, NH, storage capacity, and drivetrain setups. We also provide the charging configuration, helping customers choose the right charging options. And for those needing financial solutions, we offer purchase and lease funding opportunities and guide our customers through procurement methods to make the transition as smooth as possible. Finally, our wide range of services include telematic, data analysis, fleet transitioning, training, and more, ensuring our customers are fully equipped to manage their new electric fleet. Currently, the entire operation have been integrated into one operation to support the overall strategy of A for A and I for I, and to establish the foundation for the global operation expansions. We have one operation team and management framework, production planning execution system. We shifted our operation focuses on efficiency and quality improvements, management and cultural transformation, and is well positioned to line up operation to support the global expansions. Created one value system, which is 4Ds, that is, delight customer, depend on each other, deliver results, and develop people. Transforming the company culture to focus on delivering value aligned with customers' need, with teamwork and right skill sets. Deployed lean concept, right size the workforce, continue to reduce the fixed cost and make the operation more efficient with the least fixed capital needed. We reactivated and extended to the global supply chain with renovated supply chain strategies, renegotiated major supply contracts, strengthened supplier relationships, increased focus on reliable suppliers at home and global supply base. We started to implement quality management system to have the closed loop PDCA quality issue management system to improve product and process quality and stay competitive in the marketplace. We have already integrated Gen 4 production with the transit bus in Greenville with one manufacturing process management system, that is the visual factory, and one PLM system for the entire PhoenixEV production portfolio. We created flex operation process to manage the production resources according to the changes of production mix and levels. The continued deployment of one operation will make our operation adaptable to extend our footprint expansion to support the A4A and I4I strategy. I will now pass the call over to the Chief Technology Officer, Tony Zhou, to go through some of the further details on our autonomous driving and other technology initiatives.
Okay, thank you, Louis. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Tony Zhou, Chief Technology Officer at PhoenixEV. Over 20 plus years leading autonomous driving program from R&D to mass production at major global OEM with a focus on safety, technology, and innovation. Next slide. Strategic milestone since March. Since our last webinar, we have taken concrete steps in our transition from the EV manufacturer to a leading autonomous mobility platform provider. Partnership with EdisonFuture finalized. This is the mark, the formal launch of our autonomous driving bus program with a clear milestone, full development of our level 4, that's robot transit, by early 2026. Autonomous driving software integration, we are actively working with multiple advanced software providers to ensure our the robo-transit platform achieve the highest active safety integrity level, the safety certification, and system robustness. Next page. Engineering progress on our robo-transit. PhoenixEV engineering team is now fully mobilized for the next phases, the robo-transit integration, driving steering wheel control integration with EdisTech is complete. So Phoenix model to integrate the driving train controller, enable the CAN-based control the driver, regain the brake, and service and the braking. Resident engineering team from EdisTech were on site in Greenville, our Greenville location soon to accelerate the development. Internally training program launched, preparing the PhoenixEV engineering to take a full OEM responsibility for autonomous driving system development. Next page. Advance the battery strategy. We are successfully complete the validation of our new battery platform, exploring the conversion from 6 battery pack to 4 battery pack configuration, which may improve the cost efficiency and the vehicle packaging. Review our supplier single A, triple A, and double A grade the battery proposal, sharing the technique, the feedback with the supplier chain for long-term plan. Next page. Tooling strategy and ZX5 localization for international market. We are coordinating cruise function review to ensure our tool set is meet long-term needs of our autonomous driving bus production line. Our ZX5 international version development and in collaboration with overseas partner is currently in progress. This marks the first step toward expand our EV and autonomous driving footprint internationally. Next slide. Talent strategy and vision. Aggressively recruiting the global talent in AI, autonomy, and battery system. The driving toward our long-term vision to driving clean, intelligent, and safe robo-transit solution globally. Being combined with our EV foundation, AI driving autonomy, and the top-tier engineering talent, the PhoenixEV evolving into the next generation mobility tech company. Next slide. In just the past 2 months since our last updating, we launched major partnership, initiated the engineering team integration, progressed international expansion, and reinforced the technique, the foundation. Year 2025 is the execution years. By early 2026, we were targeting the commercial launch of the autonomous driving robo-transit, building in the Phoenix-approved EV architecture and the cutting-edge artificial intelligence and autonomy as well. Thank you for your time. Now I will going to pass on to our Chief Financial Officer, Michael Yang, to walk you through our financial outlook. Thank you, everyone. Michael, please.
Thank you, Tony. 2024 was a transformative year for Phoenix Motors. We expect to file our result for 2024 by the end of May. And we are currently forecasting record revenue in the range of $30.7 million to $31.2 million, a tenfold increase from 2023. For 2024, our gross margin is estimated to be between $7 to $8 million versus a loss of $276,000 in 2023. Even more significantly, we anticipate reporting a positive net income in 2024, making a major milestone for the company. Our momentum doesn't stop there. We expect 2025 revenue to reach between 40 to 50 million as demand for zero-emission commercial vehicle continue to grow, and our expanded productivity capacity allow us to serve even more customers. April 8th, we received a notice from NASDAQ of deficiency in our filing of our AGM and $1 minimum bid price. We had completed our AGM on May 2nd. We received a notice from NASDAQ of our compliance with our AGM. Our 1-for-5 reverse split has been approved and will be completed shortly. On April 30th, we received a notice of deficiency in our 10K. We hired a new auditor March of this year. This had delayed our 10K filing. We are expected to have our 10K filed by the end of the month. This will help us regain our NASDAQ listing. Those results and projections underscore the long-term strength of our business. And we remain confident that Phoenix Motor is positioned for substantial success in the rapid growing commercial EV market. On June 4th, we will have a webinar to discuss our 10K. Thank you all for your continued support and joining us today. We are now ready to answer your questions.
Thank you very much, Phoenix team. We are now going to take your questions. Press the Q&A button and type in your question if you wish to write your question. You may also use the raise hand button, and then I will unmute your line and you can speak to the Phoenix team. Give everyone a moment here to consider any questions they may have for Phoenix Motor. We have one. This week, you've announced that California has awarded Phoenix Motor a DGS, Department of General Services, statewide contract for zero-emission buses. Phoenix, what does this milestone mean for PhoenixEV?
Yeah, thanks, Craig. I can answer that. This is Joe's Chief Commercial Officer. So the California DGS contract is the one which is used by a lot of cities, municipalities, and transit agencies who are based here to procure vehicles, particularly zero-emission vehicles, and not go through a formal separate bidding process because they can piggyback over on the state contract. Historically, this contract has been used by not just transit agencies, but some of our customers, including some universities and other cities, to procure buses. So this really helps Phoenix essentially present a streamlined process. We are in ongoing discussions with various potential customers in California, and having the ability to purchase off a contract just makes it so much more attractive for them. So bottom line, I think we would see increased order volume from this contract and, in turn, increased revenues. And historically, for both Phoenix and for Proterra, the California DGS contract has been a source of significant orders for both the shuttle buses, transit buses, and actually the trucks too. So I think it's a significant one for us to, secure more orders in the future.
Yeah, I think this is Louis. I just add to whatever Jules just mentioned. This is clearly demonstrate, the market has full confidence on PhoenixEV's products and services, regardless of the climate change, the political environment, whatever. So the California still moving ahead, and Phoenix has its own products, which is superior, and services as well, and moving ahead, and they have a full confidence on us. I just add that comment.
Does anyone else from Phoenix wish to comment? All right, we'll move on to the next question. What is your timeline to achieve positive operating cash flow?
I will take that question. As we continue to build our vehicle, we are continue to reduce costs as we continue to working with new vendors, assessing our costs. For us, 2025, we are hoping by the end of the year, based on our right sizing the company as of today, we're hoping to have by the end of the year to be able to achieve positive cash flow.
Yeah, let me add to Michael. Are you done, Michael?
Yes.
Let me add a few points. One, we see the major cash flow come from either selling the products and the services, right? So as far as the products, from operation perspective, we continue to drive the cost down. As I mentioned earlier in our presentation, we actually implemented the lean concept. The reason being doing that is try to, squeeze out all the waste throughout the operation, not only the production floor, but other, functional areas as well. And then we, by continue doing so, we actually squeeze the fixed costs and other variable costs down to the minimum. And then that is the continuous improvement process, right? We continue to drive the cost down. And also, as far as the supply chain perspective, we actually reactivated the current supply chain at home, and also we will tap into the global supply chain as well. So all of those efforts, which we actually started, I call that the renovated supply chain strategy, is basically combine both home and abroad in order to provide even competitive cost to us to build the buses, and also or semi medium duty tracks, right? So that will continue to drive down. By doing so, increase the profit margin and to create cash flow. So this is directly support whatever Michael just mentioned. So to turn everything cash flow to the positive by the end of the year.
Anyone else from Phoenix wish to? Next question. Does Phoenix Motors currently have any sales or partnerships in Canada?
We don't have, we do have existing customers. We have acquired through Proterra. Some of the larger transit agencies in Canada do operate our vehicles, and we provide them service and aftermarket support. But we do not have a formal partnership for, sales at the moment in Canada. But we continue to discuss with, various transit agencies and other associations which are Canadian focused. And we're also talking to customers, including some airports, about potential opportunities there directly from here.
Thanks, Joes. What is the ballpark CapEx spend required in 2025 to achieve the target $50 million in revenue for 2025?
For us, the CapEx we're going to need in order for us to complete the $50 million, as Lowe's mentioned earlier, we currently have 9 completed buses sitting in our lot that we are in process of selling. That alone will allow us to be able to achieve our $50 million, because those 9 buses will be sold in the neighborhood of between $12 to $15 million. At the same time, we also have a few other buses that that's also in our possession that we could sell, that's already completed. So with additional funding, we could achieve actually much higher number. With the current what we currently have on hand alone, we should be able to achieve those. Thank you.
Thank you. Next question. You also have issued shares recently. Do you expect to issue more equity or debt in the near future?
Okay, I can answer that question. Are we looking to issue more shares? As soon as we completed our pay, we will be able to sell shares in the open market. The executive team will discuss how we could use that platform if we have further M&A or expect to increase production. So those are something that is in the discussion, but we haven't taken into extensive conversation yet, because currently we're focusing on producing the bus. We have a lot of exciting thing going on, from autonomous bus to getting the latest battery technology into our system. And at the same time, we're expanding to Asia. So we will be eventually looking into the capital market to do some fundraising for our M&A. Thank you.
Yeah, but in short term, I want to highlight, we don't think company will issue any new share for at the current price, because the current price, I think totally we believe is under the value, because it's current, aerial bus is average about 1.2 million, and our market cap is just few bus. Even our inventory of bus is much high value than the total company current share price. I don't think the company will have an intention to issue any new share at the current price. In the meantime, the company, the board have approval of up to $5 million of share buyback plan. If the share price is at this level, I think the company, when the market when proper time and also the window open, I think that the company, if still at the current level of the share price, the company definitely will be arranged to buy back the shares in current situation. But definitely the company will not issue the shares at the current price level. But of course, as Michael mentioned, we have a lot of plan to expansion of business and growing business to next level. And of course, it's when time to time we monetize the capital market, and then when the price is in a suitable, and there we consider, of course, we to use the funding to grow the company. But definitely the company will not issue shares at the current price level.
Thank you very much, Denton. If anyone has any more questions, please raise your hand now or type in your question in the text box. Give everyone a moment or two for any more questions for the Phoenix team. Thank you, everyone, for participating today. For more information about Phoenix Motor, reach us at 1-800-REDCHIP or email us at PEVM@redchip.com. Please visit RedChip's investor information page for Phoenix Motor. It's phoenixmotorinfo.com. There you can view and download the investor presentation and fact sheet and sign up for news alerts on Phoenix. Phoenix Motor is pleased to invite investors to its next RedChip webinar on June 4th, 2025 at 4:15 p.m. U.S. Eastern. Phoenix Motor's leadership team will discuss the company's fiscal year 2024 financial results. Register for that June 4th webinar at redchip.com/events. redchip.com/events. Scroll down to the webinar of June 4th, 2025, and click the register button. Thank you to our many participants today, and thanks to the Phoenix team.